Good evening, everybody. Welcome to today's health session. Being a Sunday, we are back again looking at our health, looking at how we can live a longer, healthier life. And today we have two special guests who will be talking to us, and we are very, very excited about them. The first one is a gentleman that I respect a lot, somebody that we've been with in the trenches, a good friend of mine. And he's going to take us through detox program. Why do you need to detoxify your body? And because toxins are real, toxins are there in our society, and they're affecting all of us. So there's a gentleman called Odero. He's going to take us through that session. Then he's going to invite our special guest speaker to just give us a testimony about the products, how they've worked for her, and also about the business side of it and the benefits that she has gotten from the business. So without further ado, I want to invite Dan Odero. Dan, are you there?
Yes, Fred.
Okay, karibu sana.
Asante sana, good afternoon. Thank you, Fred, for that introduction. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. If you are in East Africa, it is good afternoon. If you're another part, it may be morning, but you're welcome here. This afternoon, we are here to talk about an important aspect of our lives, which is detoxification. Before I go into that details, a little bit about myself. My background is hotels. I'm a hotelier by training, and I do it now as a consultancy. But 25 years ago, I came across an organization that deals in supplements as one of its parts. I got in because the reason I was looking at it is because I got sick and tired of being sick and tired. I had traveled all the way to South Africa to learn hotel management and to work there for greener pastures. And I chose Johannesburg because Johannesburg is a city of gold. In fact, in Zulu, they call it Egoli, city of gold. And I found a company that was offering an opportunity to supplement my income. At the point when I came across it, I had just left work. I had got so sick and tired, I walked out. And this opportunity came on. A friend of mine showed me the opportunity. I got in because I wanted to make some extra money. And I did make some extra money. At that time, I was also very skeptical about supplements because I was thinking, me here in Africa, what would I be doing taking a supplement if there are fruits and vegetables and these things which are in plenty fresh? Why would I have to take supplementation? But I learned very quickly, personally, that supplements make a difference, and they are extremely important, especially in our modern day living. A third of our diet must be taken up by supplementation in order to avoid serious health challenges. And it's a lot cheaper to supplement to prevent serious illnesses than to treat. It is cheaper and it's not painful. Treatment becomes painful, and nowadays the cost of treatment is going out of the roof. It's making people poor. So that's why it becomes important. And I learned that when I got involved with the company. I've been in for the last 25 years and I've not regretted. I've learned a lot. I have met with some of the top scientists because the company gives an opportunity to meet with the scientists who are behind the formulation of the products they make. This company is serious, and the products we have are seriously worked on. They are tried on humans, not on animals, on humans, live human trials. And over the years, we've seen what they have done and the benefits they cause. So today we want to talk about a topic that sometimes we forget about, and we don't take it, we don't realize how important it is to detoxify. In fact, it is suggested that once a year, Once a year, one must detoxify. And I'll go into the reasons why this is important and why you might find this of interest and why it's something you should think about and listen very carefully. It might be something that might save your life and cause you and help you to save some money in the long run also. So I'll go straight into it. We'll share a bit of the screen, and as I've done some slides that we will look at that will help us understand supplementation and the need for supplementation. If you give me a minute, detoxification program. This is what we have, the detoxification program. So it says at least once a year, we must detoxify. What is detoxification? In short, it is the process of removal of toxic and unhealthy substances from the human body. The process of removal of toxic and unhealthy substances from the human body. And how is this done? From the food we eat, some of it contains, some of the food we have contain toxins, preservatives, colorants, additives in the food contains toxics through chemicals that compose them. If you've been taking medicines contain chemicals that our body cannot digest. Nitrates used in sausages. If you love the sausages, they have nitrates, which are carcinogens, cancer-causing agents. The food that we eat from the farms have fertilizers, pesticides, refined grains. Many contain toxins and metals such as cadmium. Things that are very poisonous. And these things are important because if you don't put them in the crops, maybe you don't get good crops. So you have to fertilize. You have to put pesticides so it has to grow. From what we drink, the drinks we have, some drinks have heavy metals, toxins, soft drinks. Some alcohol have got things in them that cause us problems. Things that we inhale, from what we inhale, industrial pollutants. Tobacco also contains high levels of harmful metals that are inhaled by cigarette smokers. And even if you're not a cigarette smoker, unfortunately, if you're in the vicinity of a cigarette smoker, you also have the effect of cigarette smoke. In fact, they've done some studies that they say some people have actually got lung cancer and they were not smokers, but they were in the close vicinity with people who were smoking. And then lack of proper elimination of waste from the body causes it to produce toxins, also is a problem. So these are the things. If any of this thing affects you, the food you eat, the drinks we take, the inhaling, if you're living in a city or living somewhere, you are going to be affected by these things. The challenge of accumulation of toxins in our bodies. Toxins disrupt the normal metabolic functions within the body, which could eventually lead to conditions such as asthma, chronic fatigue, you're so tired, infertility, inflammatory diseases, neurological disorders, obesity, cancer, cardiovascular diseases, allergies, arthritis, and a number of skin problems. These are all caused and are considered to be toxicity-related diseases. They can also lead to things like weight gain. So these are challenges of having toxins in your body. Why should one detoxify? So now this is the reason saying we say it once a year, but why should one detoxify? The reasons for detoxifying are two. Give yourself a sense of inner peace, calmness, recommended at least once a year. If you want to start now taking supplements, as we say, a third of your diet must be supplementation. When you're starting, it would be a good thing to also detoxify. Someone who needs to shed weight. Before you want to shed weight, someone says, I've got a height problem. The doctor tells you need to shed weight. It's a problem to you. Start with a detox program. It's always good. If you've been on medication for a long time, long period of medication, for a long time, for headaches, for things, it's a good thing to detoxify. Someone who is carrying skin challenges, the skin has always got a problem. You have acne from your skin. One thing you need to do is talk about detoxifying. People who work in industries that deal in chemical production and in a cooking, in someone when we do, even people like in the hotel industry, people who are cleaning ovens, toxins come in there. So if any of these things affect you, then you need to detoxify. Which body systems does detoxification support? The detoxification helps support things like your blood circulatory system by supporting the kidney and the liver. In fact, when you find people they don't detoxify, and over time you find someone having kidney failure, liver problems. So this is, you clear that before it becomes a problem. Your lymphatic system, the vessels that carry fluids around the body, it helps to clear that. Digestive system, by stimulating natural elimination. In fact, in elimination, it says a normal elimination after you've had a meal. 20 minutes after a normal meal, you need to have a normal bowel movement. 20 minutes after you've had a normal meal, a bowel movement should occur. If this doesn't happen, then you know there's a problem. But what normally happens is when we have a meal and in a place we have had breakfast, when you're running to the office, so you say, no, let me hold, and you hold. When you start holding for such a long time, those things, then the body forgets how it's supposed to have a normal elimination. A clean colon, which regulates the motion of the clean colon, clearing out. Because when you hold toxins in the body, that it causes you a problem in the long run. The clean small intestines, bad bacteria stick in there. You find sometimes when someone has got bad breath, halitosis, it's because there's a problem there. Now, there's a different detox program that's available for use. There's a 30-day program that we have available with 5 products, and there's 3 basic products. There's one which is a 3-day detox program. We don't have it in the market at the moment, but what we have is a 30-day full-day detox program. It's a very mild one, so it doesn't, when you're taking it, you can still do your normal things. You don't have to be isolated when you're doing it. So it's over a period of time that you do it over 30 days. The benefit of a detox program is improved digestive function, the reduced fluid retention, bloatedness, and discomfort, improved intestinal health and well-being, reduced cravings, along with healthier body weight. This is what happens with it. The benefits also of cardiovascular systems, lowering blood pressure levels. So people with high blood pressure also helps to lower blood pressure levels, reduces the blood fat levels, improved liver and organ function, reduces inflammation. Another benefit is skin and anti-aging, clears the skin. So someone who is detoxifying, the skin is cleared, helps reduce bad body odor, avoid premature aging. These are some of the benefits you get from that. Some other benefits is increased energy and vitality, increased feeling of vitality, improved overall flexibility, assists in natural migraine relief. If you've got migraine, sometimes it's because of you got too much toxins. Balanced hormones, maintains a healthy libido and improves fertility. Less PMS, menstrual cramps, and easier menopause. It also assists in hormonal symptoms, adrenal fatigue, and treatment. Improved immunity. With our days of COVID, immunity is a very sensitive matter. Improved immunity reduces hypersensitive reactions, inhibits inflammation-related ailments, promotes better balanced nutrition. Improves the state of mind, improves your sleeping patterns, improves mental clarity, gives you yourself that sense of inner peace and calmness. Now, some of the products we have that are helpful for detoxification, we've got the 6 products. One of them, the first product I mentioned is BetaGuard. Beta-GAD was actually produced and formulated by Dr. Arthur First, the person who came up with the chemotherapy treatment. He was the founder of our scientific advisory board of Neolife. And because he came at chemotherapy, he knows how much the poisons, when you do chemotherapy, there's a lot of poisons that come in the body to kill the cancer-causing agents in the body. So the antidote to chemotherapy is beta-GAD. Beta-GAD helps to remove the heavy toxic things in the body, the toxins in the body. If you use aluminium for cooking, you need beta-GAD. If you've gone for fillings of your teeth to remove those toxic things, you need beta-GAD. So it's a very important product in removal of the toxins in the body. And it's been tried and tested. Very good for removing of the toxins in the body. Beta-GAD is a very good detoxifier. But it also gives you things like your vitamin C, vitamin B, vitamin D. It also gives the vitamins that are very good, important in the body. As we're doing detoxification, sometimes the helpful minerals are also flushed out. So minerals, multimineral plus alfalfa helps you to get back the health minerals that we need. Your calcium, your zinc, your cadmium, the minerals that all are needed for health. Because when you do a flush out and detoxifying, you flush out very important things, put them back in with your multimineral plus alfalfa. Very important product to have for a healthy benefit that you have with the minerals here. Fiber tablets. Fiber tablets is very important for a healthy colon. A very healthy colon, the fiber tablets helps your fiber. Now you get the fiber, it's a natural fiber. Your fiber you get from your things like your roughage, from your vegetables and your grains. That's where your fiber comes from. Yeah, whole grains, that's where your fiber comes from. And this is a product that gives you the sense, it gives a sense of fullness. If you're losing weight, it gives you a sense of fullness, but also gives you a healthy colon and clears out. And very good for the detoxification program. The fiber tablets. The other product we have is stage 6. Stage 6 helps you re-establish a proper elimination in the body. It's a mild laxative that helps to clear away. So if your elimination has been distorted because you've been holding for, then sometimes you go 2 days without normal elimination, proper long-term, if you've been going for 2-3 days, have this to reestablish it. I've known a case where somebody was having a very past, used to have a lot of constipation, and when he took laxative, when he took to the stage 6, he used to take at least 1 a day. For many years, he was having a very bad problem of constipation. For a week, he wasn't going. That's very dangerous. When he took stage 6, he now takes about 1 a day, and it helps to clear very nicely. Mild and laxative. So stage 6 is very important to reestablish proper elimination, bowel movement, and also in other areas where the things come from the skin and helps to remove all the other toxins in the body. A very important product to have, detox program. Then there's the garlic allium complex. Garlic allium complex is key. Garlic allium complex, besides being able to flush out the very bad toxins, also clears away worms in the body. Sometimes we say do a deworming. Also deworming is important. Garlic allium complex is a natural dewormer. And in fact, if you've got a problem with worms, if you take garlic, like 9 tablets a day for 10 days, it clears away, it helps with deworming also very well. But it also does another thing. It also helps to balance your blood sugars. So someone with diabetes helps to if it's true you've got low blood sugar, your low blood levels, it helps to moderate it. High blood pressure, bring it down. Low blood pressure brings it normal. So it's very good for that. And also for men with the candida and the fungus, also a very good product to have. So besides also being detoxing, it also has other benefits that are there. And then the tree NN. Tree NN, one of the best products to have. The tree NN helps your cells, the essential lipids and steroids, helps the cells to eliminate, helps nutrients to get in and toxins get out of your cells. We've got about 73 trillion cells in our body that needs to be fed, and they need to remove toxins from the body. Trenan is a product that was first, is a starter in Neolife. First product was produced in 1958, 60 years ago, and has not changed. There's no other company that has this product. Proper elimination. So when you're doing detoxification, if you have your Trenan, you ensure that the toxins that are in the cells get out well. So it's one of the products we have there. So this is the detox program. If you have these products together, 6 of them for 30 days, you clear away the toxins in your body, you get your energy back, and you have additional benefits you get with that. This is the product we have: the Trenan, your garlic allium complex, your stage 6, your fiber tablets, your multimineral plus alfalfa, and your Betagard. Once a year, do this program, and you'll be better off in the long run. This is what we have for the detox program. Before I go on, because I've gone through something quickly, but sometimes believing is somebody who's actually used. Now we've got a leader who was in the business. I respect her very much. She's a leader in our business. She's been in the world team for a long time. She was a banker before. She'll tell you her story, but she has benefited amazingly by these products. I'd like to call up Ngao, a respected lady in our business, to tell her her personal story and how she has benefited, and to tell you from the horse's mouth why detoxification is important and what benefits you can get. Ngao, over to you. Are you there? Please share with us. Share with us.
Wow, wow, that is fantastic training from one of our legends who knows the products in and out. And I'm sure the people who are listening to this program are actually learning. Simple and easy. That is done for us. Good afternoon. My name is Ngao. Ngao is married to Ngao Mangati. We are blessed with 2 adults now. I joined Neolife in 2002 after retrenchment from a banking industry. I had worked with Barclays Bank for around 17 years, and I met this animal called retrenchment. I wasn't prepared because my children were young, 7 and 4. And I was wondering, what am I going to do with these children? Now that they are just starting school, 2 people's salary was not enough. So what about 1 month's salary? So I was desperate looking for change. And that's how I met my friend called Judy Ngeru, who spoke to me and told me there is hope after retrenchment. So I want to tell you that if you are here and you are wondering what to do in this period of time when people are losing their jobs, when people are losing, their livelihood, I can also tell you there is hope. So I joined in July 2002, so I'm 19 years old, and I'm very excited. Why am I excited? I was looking for just little money, 10,000 shillings, to be able to take care of my ailing parents and also to be a mother who can provide food for the children. But I've achieved much more. And because of today's training, I'm going to focus on health, because when I came, I was not looking for health. I believed I was healthy, but I discovered when I landed, my physical appearance showed my upline that I was not healthy at all. One, I was overweight, and I was quite overweight. I was weighing almost 90 kilos, and I'm 5 feet. That means my BMI was bad. So when Judy saw me, of course, as much as she was concerned about my financial status, she told me, Anne, the first thing we are going to do is to start improving our health. And I thank God that we have worked with Judy. That particular time, just like Dan said, I didn't know how to, I had to learn how to start swallowing things, because I only used to know how to swallow medicine. So when Judy told me that we have to start doing something, of course I had to start with myself. For me to be able to go out there and testify, I had to start with myself. I had a challenge. One of the challenges I had was that I was suffering from acne. My skin was so bad. I had seen a dermatologist for almost 10 years. It started with a reaction of one of the medications I had gotten from a doctor, and my skin erupted and it actually refused to change. So I had a lot of acne. I had applied a lot of creams from the doctor's prescriptions. I had swallowed a lot of things for an allergy and nothing was happening. And so because the only thing Judy had noticed was overweight, she said for us to start losing weight, the first thing we need to do is to do a detox program. And I like the idea that we started with the detoxification. Why? I was told that when you are carrying a lot of toxins, you are actually adding a lot, you are carrying like 4 kilos of toxins in your body. So I was ready to do what she was telling me to do. So we started on a 30-day program of detox, and we were doing it together. The beauty about this business is that you can have an accountability. So we did it together for 30 days, and I was shocked that actually after 30 days, my skin had totally improved. The acne had disappeared. My skin was looking, wow, it was looking fantastic. And I started realizing that I didn't need to be on medication, dermatological medication all my life. And of course, some of those medications are steroids, and that could have also contributed in my overweight. So when I started the detox program, I went through the 30 days faithfully. And actually, I lost around 4 to 5 kilos. And then I proceeded on and I went on with the weight management program. So when I started the detox, I used those products that Dan has said. I used to take, of course, I started with the fiber tablets. You start with the fiber tablets, you take fiber, and that makes you, clean up your colon. And you realize when your colon is clean, you are able to go to the small room many times. And so you are passing as you are, eating your food and doing all that. And also it reduces the cravings. Some of us have some cravings. I used to love chips. And because we had eaten a lot of chips for many, many years in the bank. And also I used to love sweet things like sodas. But after the detoxification, those cravings ended. So I started realizing that now I can actually make the right choices. I realized that the things that I used to experience like palpitation, they started disappearing pole. And I realized that now my body was ready to start actually doing what? Doing the weight management program, because it was already a preparation. I also realized that my skin and my hair started looking different. I realized that my hair started becoming darker because I was told that when you are taking a lot of aluminum, you have been using sufurias with aluminum, that aluminum can affect your hair, the way your hair looks like. Unakaa kama uko na kwashoko. So my skin, my hair, everything actually improved so much. And I got very excited. And that's how I started sharing my story. And so when I went to the weight management program, it was easy to lose the remaining. And that's why I keep sharing my story that I lost in total 10 kilos in 1 month. And I was very, very excited. So the program started with the detox and then it went to weight management. So it was easy for me to lose weight around that time. So after I lost kilos, now I started now using my testimony to share with my friends, to share with those people who wanted these products. I was taught what the benefits are, so I started sharing the benefits with my friends. And people could start using the products because I was a testimony that the products work. So other than enjoying the good health, I realized that these products can benefit many other people. So my friends who come to me, maybe they are looking for a baby. I always start them on a detox program. I tell them we need to clean up our system so that we can balance our hormones. I'm able to give them a recommendation that they start with the detoxification before we go into maybe fertility program. And this has helped me a lot. It has helped me a lot. I keep sharing with friends. And even those people who come to me, maybe they have challenges with acne. I tell them that acne is a reflection of what is happening inside. And I keep sharing. And because of my own testimony, they are able to start using the product. And people actually have testimonies. I have testimonies of mothers who have been able to conceive children because of the program. Of course, together, detox plus fertility program. And I'm excited that I can make a difference in people's lives. So after I lost my kilos, I was looking good. My memory was sharp, now I started thinking well. and depression had disappeared. I started going out there and sharing my testimony. And now I started making money. By sharing these products with people, we make a lot of money. We make profits. Yeah, our products, when we retail products to our customers, we make a lot of profits. So my dream of coming home with food at least started getting realized, because I could come home with some meal, I could come home with some milk. And so I started supporting my spouse. I would not, I stopped being a begging wife than being to becoming a supportive wife. So I started sharing. I became a manager. I became a senior manager, and Dan is going to tell us about those things. I started making lots and lots of money. In 4 months, I had replaced my salary, and I became very, very excited. Another thing that has happened in this business, where as you are looking for health and helping other people also to enjoy health, money continues coming. And then as you continue, you start realizing that recognition starts coming your way. So in this company, I've received a lot of recognition. And in addition to that recognition, the company has been able to give us special treatments, like taking us out of this country on holiday. We have traveled immensely. We started traveling in the year 2003, and every year we have been going somewhere. And the best place I've ever been is I've traveled to Las Vegas, Caesar's Palace, a place that I would never ever have thought of traveling to. I've been to San Francisco. I've been to Mexico. I've been to Mauritius. I've been to Cape Town severally. I've been to Durban. I've been to Sun City. And so as you continue enjoying the good health, you can imagine when you already have the health, then other things follow, lifestyle follows. I've become an investor. I've been able to make a difference in other people's lives, either through health or finances or financial freedom. So we are in this business to empower the world. And you know, when you are told that because of the change of lifestyle, many people are going to suffer from these lifestyle diseases. Now, I keep asking myself, why am I here? I'm here to make a difference by telling people that we can end the trend. We can end the trend of people suffering from cancer. We can end the trend of people suffering from diabetes. We can end the trend of people, even this COVID-19 has become a menace, and we have the solution. So by sharing these products with people, we can make a difference and leave a legacy in people's lives. And so I'm very, very excited because these products work. They actually work. And in the next 1 week, my plan for doing detox, because I do my detox once or twice a month, a year, depending on my state. And because of the surrounding, I've decided I'm going to do again another detox. I do detox once every year. I can also, there are several ways of detoxification. I also mix with with fresh juices. Once in a while, I do fresh juices. There was a time I did fresh juices together with our supplements, and I lost 10 kilos, 8 kilos in around 10 days. And it's very exciting. You feel like you want to fly. You feel light, you feel good, you feel healthy, and the products really work. I have my friend's testimony, and the person I gave a detox program recently. This friend of mine had actually contracted COVID, and she was feeling so confused. The body was confused. It was a total confusion. And then I recommended the full 30 day. I didn't know she would even finish the 30 days program. And then she told me, Anne, you saved my life. After the 30 days, she told me the way I was feeling like I should write a will, because I was feeling like I'm dying. After the treatment of COVID, I was feeling like I'm going to die. And you know, that those kind of stories, they make me excited that we have hope. We can give hope to people. She told me, Anne, whatever you gave me, actually, I cannot compare with anything. And she was very, very excited. And I'm so excited that God gave me a chance to even share with other people. And so if you are here and you are listening to us for the first time, or you have been listening to us, trust our products work. The products do work. If you want to look good, use our products. If you want to feel good, use our products. And also include with exercises. You know, when you do exercise activity, it also helps you to detoxify. Also drinking a lot of water, at least 8 glasses of water in a day, it also helps to detoxify. And you realize that when your body is healthy, your gut is healthy, your mind will also be healthy and will also be able to think better and to relate with people better. You will eliminate stress. You will eliminate having, sleepless nights. Sometimes because of the gut being dirty, you end up having insomnia and many other complications that Dan has mentioned. I can't go back to mentioning them, but if maybe he can remind us what he has shared, the complications that come with detox, you can be sure that those things are real. So I want to return the meeting back to Dan and just testify that the products work. So if you are in a family and you are a mother like me, you are cooking food with aluminum sufurias, you are killing your family slowly. And I'm not cursing. I'm only saying that we need to do detox because of the environmental challenges we are living in, the food we are taking. We need to do at least, if you are on medication, you need to do it at least twice a year or quarterly. So may we be encouraged to live healthy, and we'll save a lot of money and we'll save our lives. God bless you and have a wonderful afternoon. Dan, karibu sana.
Wow, thank you, Anne. Wow, that was fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic story of actual usage. Because some people say that we are here, we talk about the products, but do we use them ourselves? Do we use them ourselves? At the beginning, I wouldn't have used them because I was thinking, but I began using and I found that the benefits are there. Now, I've seen some questions which are being asked, and I'll quickly just go back and some of the questions I saw a question, someone saying, what is the usage? How do you use the product? What is the usage of the product? And I saw someone ask also, can it be used by expectant mothers? And so I'll answer those questions first. I'll go to that. First of all, the usage of the products. The products on the containers have suggested uses. But one thing about our supplementation, and one thing I'd like to just mention and be very clear about it, any product that is natural, organic, a natural product, and you're supplemented with natural, like the ones from Neolife, you can higher the dose for added benefits. So a little bit more than what is on the container. So like your 3NN, on the container it says 2 a day. But I would suggest, like what the suggestion is for 3NN, 4 tablets a day in the morning with breakfast. So 4 in the morning with breakfast. As you start the day, you take your 3NN, 4 in the morning. Then we have with breakfast, so with a meal. So it's just a meal, but just 4 with a meal. Then we have the BetaGuard. BetaGuard is 4 tablets. They say 4 tablets on the container. I think it says 4, but you can take up to 6, maybe spread out over the day with a meal. Then we have fiber tablets. Fiber tablets, just before a meal, you can take a fiber tablets. It gives a sense of fullness, but also helps a clearing. So fiber tablets, they say 4 a day, so you can take it with a meal, either your breakfast or your best at lunchtime. Maybe when you're having lunch, have your fiber at that time. Garlic allium, they normally say on the packet says 2, but you can take from 6 to 9. That helps to clear. So maybe 6 a day would be helpful. The detox program, which is about 6 a day, the garlic allium complex. Always before a meal, so don't take it on an empty stomach, before a meal. Then we have the multimineral plus alfalfa. Multimineral plus alfalfa, but also on the pocket says 2, but you can take up to 6. Out of 6 of them, 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening, and as we go along. The other product that we have, so that is 3NN, garlic 6 to 9, BetaGuard 4 to 6, multimineral plus alfalfa 6 of them, fiber tablets 4. Then the stage 6 is between 2 and 4 tablets, up to 4 tablets a day. So up to 4 tablets a day. The stage 6 you take for about a week, then you can actually take it about, because they don't say don't take it continuously for 7 days, but during the time you take it like for a week, stop a bit, You take about 2 or up to 4 for a week, stop, and then start again the next, after a week, you take again for stage 6. For expectant mothers, the products that you need to probably remove from the product are Betagard and stage 6 if you're expectant mother. Because during that time of expectant, this might be a bit harsh on the baby. So we remove Betagard and stage 6 in the case of expectant mothers. Products that are natural have no side effects. Higher dose have no side effects. In fact, I remember at a time when I had a trouble of worms, and I took up to 9 a day of, if you want to do deworming, up to 9 a day of for 10 days of garlic clears the worms completely. Up to 9 a day for about 10 days. Okay, but remember, the supplementations are not replacements of meals. You're still, as Anna said very well, lots of water, 8 glasses. In fact, like when you take fiber, lots of water with it, lots of water. 8 glasses a day is important for also clearing out. Yeah, so 8 glasses of water, that helps clearing. But with natural products, even if you're on medication, have no side effects with it because they're natural products. They are made from food. So it's like you're eating food that it's food. You can never say, someone cannot say, I committed suicide with our products. No, because you take many, all it will do is have benefits. It'll have benefits, it'll have benefits. It won't, and this is natural products. So when someone says I'm supplementing and they're not taking natural products and they had a problem, please note natural products. So that's why we're biased about the products from Neolife, but also because the products from Neolife have been tried and tested over time. It's tried and tested over people. People have tried to test the products and they have been seen to be beneficial, high levels of them. So it's something that we're not just saying because we think about it, because it's actually been tried and tested. And behind us, we don't have to be doctors. I have no medical background training, but behind us, and any questions asked, there's a scientific advisory board and doctors who support what we actually say and actually can give you the scientific background about it. So there's all that information. You can go and read about it, go to the site and read about it. So this is the information that you can actually get. Yes. So it helps. But when you supplement, the things that you have, the diabetes is a cause because of cancers are caused because of having toxic products. Aluminium, if you're having aluminium cookware, and then you find someone has lost his mind, cannot remember people anymore. This is the cause. These are the causes of it. I cannot remember things. This is the causes of it. So detox helps to clear that. If you're taking medication a lot, painkillers, if you're a person on painkillers, anytime you have something, painkillers, detox will help you clear. This is the problem. This is the thing you need to do with that's the detox program. I want to go more. This is just an information. You can get more information by the person who invited you and also reading. Contact us, and if you've got any more serious questions. I don't know if there's any other serious question there. I will leave it at that. And just mention, to end it all, how do you get the products? If you want to access the products, the person who invited you is probably a distributor, can get the products for you. So you can buy as a customer from the distributor. But you can also do get it at a discounted price. Yes?
Sorry, you had frozen. It's okay.
Okay. Yes. When you get it at a discounted price, that means I buy it at a discounted price, buying it at discount. And every time you buy products, there's this thing about points. I think the thing about points. In Neolife, they allocate points to products to have a balance because we're in about 55 different markets around the world. So points are given so that each product has got some point value. The point value in a supermarket, I know, so point value is about 85 cents. Bonga points from Nakumat, from Safaricom is one. The points in Neolife, 1 point is $1. So 100 points is $100. So when you're buying products, whether you're buying it to sell it or buying it for yourself, points are accumulated, which is income generating. Because if you're buying for yourself and referring others and they're buying from you, there's money there that is allocated that becomes at the end of the month, you make, if you sold it, you make a profit, but if you bought it for yourself, our volume is increased. And the company says such a volume is money that can give back to you. So it makes sense. Instead of buying from somebody as a customer, it may make sense to buy it as a distributor, because then points are accumulated. With those points, you can start making extra money. I am a hotelier. Ngao is a banker. Fred Gishuki was a hotelier also. But this on the side, extra income. When COVID hit us, we're looking for extra incomes. So there are things we do in our business that you can actually, and they're very simple things we do when you're in your life. The first thing, we use products for ourselves. I buy for myself. I help my health. I take care of my health. I'm buying for myself. People ask me, Dan, what are you using? What can I use? I have good challenges. I tell them, buy from me. Here you can buy. When they are buying for themselves, when they buy from me, I make some profits. That extra 2,000, 1,000, I make some profits. End of the month, the company gives me a check because my volume has increased. When people join the business and they're buying for themselves, you're increasing your volume. Some people, I have people who are in my business who are buying in America. Some people in Uganda who are buying, in Europe who are buying. When COVID hit here, I made some more money than I ever made sitting at home without moving. Because I'm buying for myself. I might not be a salesperson, but for myself. I'm helping my health. A thing to do. These are things you can do, and you can buy it for yourself. Ask the person who invited you, how can you get products for yourself, for your own benefit? At a discount price. But if you don't do that bother, buy it from them. They can actually get the product. And then to learn how it's done, we have got some trainings also. Trainings also happen. And we have got more information. On Mondays, we have a presentation where an expert explains how the business works. If you want to know how does this business work exactly, if you want to know that also, there's an explanation on that. On Thursdays, we have talk about the products, and then next Sunday we will talk about different products and different things. So you can learn every time, even if you don't know anything and you want to show. Tell someone, come and see, come and listen. Also, you might benefit from it. And by doing that, you might grow a business by mistake. I was just referring. I cannot speak. I can't explain like Dan. I cannot explain like Anne. But we help you and they refer and then you grow your business. That's what we do in our business. But it benefits our health. Health is the greatest wealth. What are you doing? Ask yourself today, what are you doing about your health? What things are you doing? What are you doing about COVID? What are you doing? What things are you doing about health? Now, some people say, I can go and buy cheaper from the shop. Yes, you can go and buy cheaper from the chemist. But sometimes I had 2 cases where people came to me and asked me, they were told to buy some products. They went to the chemist and they bought. When they went back to the doctor said, I've told you to buy and you're not buying. He said, we are buying and we are taking. There was no effect. Unfortunately, some people selling supplements out there, some supplements have no effect because they're synthetic. They don't benefit us. Now, will you go for days and years buying something that does not have an effect and you're saying you're helping yourself and you're not helping yourself? If 5 years passed and you're told if you are using a good thing, it would have helped you. Do you want to wait until that time that you told you have made a mistake? See, better you go to something that you already know from the beginning, this thing works. If you don't believe us, go and do research for yourself. There's information is all out there. Go and do research for yourself. But it will be tragedy to go and have spent money for something that didn't work. It will be a tragedy. Spend 10 years buying something that didn't work. Then you're told after 10 years, if you did so better at that time, you'd have had a problem. We can tell you, I can assure you, if you use from today, you will find a difference. You'll find a difference. This is what from Neolife. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we have, detoxification. Remember, once a year, at least detoxify. Use the product that we have here. Detoxify your body. If better, twice a year. You've been having almost twice a year. This is what we have. It has been lovely sharing with you. And we have come to the end of our presentation. This is how it is. And I hope the information has been helpful for you. Once again, I reiterate, For more information, go back to the person who invited you. Ask them for more information. How to get the product for yourself on Monday. And if you don't want to buy from them, how to benefit also to some extra cash, how you become a distributor on Monday. You can do that on Monday. They'll give you a form, they'll show you how to do it. But let us take care of our health with things that are actually tried and tested over time. 25 years of experience is what I have. And as 19, Fred has got 25 years. We've got people who are experts who can help you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being a fantastic audience. I look forward to meeting you healthily as we go on holiday. Good afternoon and have a good Sunday. Thank you for being here and welcome once again. Next Sunday, same time, we'll have a different topic. Goodbye. Thank you, Anne, for showing me that. And thank you, Fred. It was a good session. Thank you. Goodbye for now.